You know, Fog Wrestling must be a machine when Big Stevie Cool is single-handedly reviewing NXT, guys. And that's exactly what we've got. We've got the 7th of December 2021 NXT review. We kick off this show with a steel cage match just like Raw. We had Kyle O'Reilly, however I remember this guy's name, I'll never fucking know, taking on some guy, I can't even remember his name, but the guy with no name, or the name I don't remember name, beat the guy with the name, but the name's actually shit because it's Kyle O'Reilly, and that sounds like some guy who used to work in Blockbuster, but he beats him. Then we get a recap of War Games. Out comes Braun Breaker. Only recently found out this is Scott Steiner's nephew, or Rick Steiner's son. And this guy on the mic, I mean, he's not quite Scott Steiner, but you can tell he's a Steiner. Like, Rick was pish. Well, he was pish compared to Scott, but you can just tell, like, you know, this guy has it in his blood. He has wrestling in his blood. And some of the stuff he was saying, it reminded me a lot of Scott Steiner, so I actually enjoyed this segment. I don't know who the people were who came out and, like, confronted him, but, you know, we'll take it. And, yes, more of Braun Breaker. I think this guy could go on the fucking main roster, like. I mean, because he's a fucking proper athlete. You look at him, he's a serious dude, and he can actually cut a fucking promo. So get Braun Breaker up to the main roster. Imagine Scott Steiner. I'm not saying he needs Scott Steiner as manager, but imagine just Scott Steiner cutting promos. Not that he needs him, but you know what I mean? Oh, just get Scott Steiner back. Although he wouldn't work in WWE, like, it just wouldn't work. But yeah, guys, that happened. Also, Dexter, he wins his match. He gets congratulated by his girlfriend, who's having some problems with her tag team partner. Then Gargano comes backstage, like, oh, the family, it's reunited. And I'm sitting there like, is it Gargano? Is the family reunited? Don't really know. It's also mentioned that Gargano's going to make like an announcement later on in the L show. Meanwhile, we have a women's match. It's absolute shite. I did not care for this one bit. No, I can't even remember the people that was in it. That's how relevant the match was, right? You know. But then we do have Mandy Rose coming out with her faction. Is it Toxic Attraction? And they've got all the belts, and they're basically running everyone down. Then out comes this jobber. It's like, Mandy. It's like the same fucking shit, and that's across fucking, like, literally every company. Like, you just got them cutting the promo in the ring, and they come out, and they'll just say their name a couple of times, and like, do you ever shut up, or something along those lines? Like, where's the fucking creativity? You know what I mean? Fucking back in the day, like when people were getting interrupted, it was fucking brilliant. Now it's literally just cookie cutter fucking pish, and that's the fucking bottom line. But yeah, we end the NXT. It looks like Gargano saying goodbye. We've got all these hugs to like Shawn Michaels. Triple H isn't there. What's happening with Triple H? That whole cardiac event, like, hopefully he's alright, but Shawn Michaels looking older than fucking decrepit Bret Hart. I remember like 5 years ago, Michaels at Mania, he was he's still in good shape, but it's just the fucking hair, like, in the eye, it's gone, and it's fucking tragic what's happened there, like, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys. Gargano basically says that he's going to have a new job, he's becoming a father, but it also kind of hinting that he'll be leaving WWE, but he could be going to the main roster. I don't really know what Gargano's doing, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. But then he gets attacked by some guy who, I believe this is the same guy who LA Knight drove away earlier with his girlfriend. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree with that. But anyway, guys, this was NXT. Not the worst NXT I've seen, but I'll give it a 2 out of 10 because Scott Steiner's nephew, Rick Steiner's son, was pretty good. And there was also a couple of funny other wee spots on the show.